Bitch Ray.
Oh
Right.
no!
Dang, no way.
Last time we saw, remember when we were it was St. Patrick's Day and we saw him?
No?
Like, oh, maybe it was me and George.
Yeah, it was me and you.
Oh.
But I think that was a cover band. I don't think it was.
No, it was like the bass player from Necromantics.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. That was when we got all fucked up and Rich's dad had to come pick us up and save the day again. Always saving the day. Remember, we were super fucked up. This was before Uber and all that.
I remember.
Go for it.
Oh, so you're gonna start it off, right?
Yeah. Kind of pumped about this.
What, the camera? It's
Yeah.
really dope, man. It's cool. I'm just gonna this the whole time.
Oh, and I went to Stone Berlin.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Stone
sweet.
Berlin. Stone Berlin.
Some Pasadena has some cool shirts. I want to buy one.
Dude, the beer tastes different out there.
Really?
I had the Ruination that they make out there. Totally different.
Really?
I don't know if it's the water. Or, yeah, dude, it just tastes better.
Really?
Yeah,
It's the
dude.
water. Huh.
Because
Or
they're
the-
shit in their
The
water.
German yeast. I don't know.
Fecal matter.
Go matter.
Alright. Now everybody be quiet.
I'm recording this, by the way, so this is a B take that's going to be on the YouTube channel. But it's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Ready?
No, was this the fucking
The
360?
360, yeah.
Yeah.
360.
Alright.
Dope.
So be quiet.
Alright.
Wait,
Feel the power.
dude.
What?
I told you to shut up.
I thought you were going to just make a whole new file. Just, no, don't experiment. Fuck it.
You can't
You
record
can
over
cut
that?
it out anyway, dude. It doesn't matter. You saved it, right?
Yes. And we're back.
Feel the power.
I feel it.
All right, so that's it. If you guys are still with us, we got a lot more beergasm to go on.
So you're talking about the independent.
Oh yeah, so the independent. So apparently, like, what just happened was all the independent beer companies got together, and they decided that what they're gonna do is that they are going to create a logo, so then that way, when you pick up a pack of beer, you can identify a independent brewery by the logo that's on it,
Oh really?
Oh, nice.
and only they can have it.
Like a community logo or
A
what?
community logo, yeah. So like now when you go into the stores, well, soon in a couple of months once they start into circulation, you'll be able to go and grab a pack of beer and they'll have a logo that says this is an independently brewed beer.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So
Oh.
that way there takes the guesswork out
Guess
Of
what? Or what? Of like.
of like knowing who owns what or this and that. You know,
Oh,
who's
okay.
globally owned, who's owned by InBev, who's has a front. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
pretty
that's
cool.
that is a lot of what the I guess you can call it propaganda. I mean, it fucking looks like propaganda that Stone's putting out.
Yeah.
So they're really fighting because for the independent breweries and stuff. So to make them known, hey, these people get sold out. These people this. We're never going to do that. And the way you're going to know is by
Yeah.
these people will get to be able to have a logo that identifies them as a brewery.
So who's like organizing that?
I don't know. I think it's the Independent Brewers Guild or some weird
Oh,
thing like
okay,
that.
okay.
Like it's like a it's people that are all about craft beer and being independently owned and not changing or selling out. So
It's craft beer Illuminati, dude.
yeah, I guess it is.
Don't fucking sell
Which is,
out.
I guess, ironic because in banding together, I guess you create a bigger community, and that's what these big. I mean, playing devil's advocate, I guess, but whatever. So,
Yeah.
So anyway, so talking about like independent brew, I met a guy in Germany, right? So we, it's our last night in Germany, and we roll up to this craft beer bar. He has beers from all around the world and all independently owned, right? All around Germany, all independently owned. And we have a conversation. I have it. I might post it to the YouTube video. So you guys know we're gonna start a YouTube page, and I'm gonna use the 360 camera. So if you want to see this video in 360, where you can look all around the room at the ghetto, all grown up podcast studios, it'll be here. And
AC's up.
just
It's a sweet studio.
yeah, load it up, and you can see and use your finger to swipe around and look at all our faces and look around the room. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty immersive. But anyway, so the guy in Berlin, I took a video of him just talking because he was talking for beer. He loved beer, right? And we get there, and we're the only two customers, and he sits down and starts having beer with us. And then we start talking about how amazing it is, and he said that he's going to come down to Colorado, Los Angeles, and do all the craft breweries out here, because it's a big thing. And we're like, yeah, man, hit us up when you get here. So he ends up. We talk about like stouts and sours and everything, right? So this guy goes and he grabs like his most prized possession bottles, dude.
Really?
And he brings them out and he's like, dude, you got to try these. And like, I was like, how much are these fucking things? He's like, well, they're like €40 each. I'm like, Jesus,
Damn,
it's a
isn't
lot
a
of money.
euro like double the dollar?
It's like $1.50, I guess. So it ends up probably being like $55 or $60 a bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's rich. But I was like, fuck it, we're on vacation. I was like, all right, just recommend
Fuck
one to
it.
me. Yeah. And he's
Wait,
like,
so
well, this-
he didn't buy one for you?
No, hold on. I'm getting there. So he ends up talking about how much he loves the beer and this and that, and he ends up giving Heather a sour.
Yeah.
It's like on the house. It's like a rare sour from Germany, and
Really?
yeah. And then he's like, well, you know what? I'll drink this with you, so I'll cover it. I'll cover half. And I was like, all right, cool. Cover half. All right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It was an amazing fucking stout. I
Oh,
took
yeah.
a picture of it. He told me to take the bottle, and I was gonna take it. I did take it with me, but it just didn't fit in my carry-on. So I was like, "Fuck, I can't take it."
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just had to sacrifice it.
So you left it?
I had to leave the bottle. Yeah.
Or did you leave it
Well,
in the hotel
no.
room?
We drank it. It was an empty bottle.
No, I know, but you left the bottle.
Yeah, I had to, dude. It just didn't fit. It was a big 1.75.
Yeah.
Like no disrespect to him, but I couldn't. Like it's either take beer that I brought here or take that bottle. It's like I'd rather bring beer for us to have on the podcast.
Should have put the beer in the bottle.
Yeah. And so he tells us a story, right, about how Germany is still very set in its ways, but like it's old recipes, but it's hard for craft breweries out there to make it because people want the same shit all the time. So there's certain actual German laws that they had to get past to actually start brewing them like the way that they want to and be called German beer.
Yeah.
And they got past it, right? So he's very proud of this shop. And he just, it's all craft beer.
Yeah.
And he said this one time, this fucking German guy walked in, right? And he was like, I want a beer from America. And he's like, okay, well, yeah, I have a lot of beers from America. I have Stone, I have this. He's like, no. I want like a Miller Lite. And he was like, the fuck? And it's funny because, dude, his accent, he was like, what the fuck? Like, he said that he was thinking that in his head.
He's like, what the fuck?
And he's like, okay, well, I have something like it, like, let me get you something. So he got him like a lager or Pilsner or something like that was independently brewed. I forgot what brewery it was that he got it from. And he tried it, and he's like, is this Miller Lite or Budweiser? And he's like, no. Like, he's like, well, I want an American beer. He's like, this is an American beer,
Yeah.
And the guy tells him, he's like, but it's not, like, I want it to taste like freedom. And the guy told him,
Dude, that guy has my fucking vote already.
the guy told him, he's like, get out of my shop. He's like, I'm not even gonna charge you for that beer. Just please get the fuck out of my shop. He's like, I couldn't stand him. He's like, just finish your beer. Don't pay for it. Just please leave. He's all, I want it to taste like freedom. He's like, it's fucking Miller Lite. Like, that's what he wants. Like,
we all know that Natty Ice is the fucking the freedom.
Natty
the
Ice is
freedom beer?
the beer of freedom right there, dude.
But it just cracked me up, dude, because like who says that? Like.
Someone that's not American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone that's not American, yeah.
And he just told him, get out of my shop. I'm not even going to charge you for it because he just felt so disrespected. And he's like, dude, I have all these American, like, craft breweries, which is like the top freedom thing. It's like, small people create beer and they can do that because that's their dream. Yet you want to try a fucking Miller Lite because that's what you think freedom tastes like. It's like, get out of here, dude.
Dude, I would have bought him all his beers all that night, dude.
Hey, who owns Miller Lite?
I think they're owned by, it's Miller and Coors together.
Yeah, Miller Coors.
It's a Miller Coors. It's a big conglomerate.
But what's funny is that, like, overseas, that's import. Because I remember when I was, like, in Thailand, and I was like, oh, fuck, dude, I don't got a lot of money. I'll just get a bucket of Bud Lights. Dude, they were, like, the most expensive beers ever. Because I was like, oh, shit, like, what's the fucking domestic beer here? And it was like Tiger beer?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Tiger beer?
Dude,
Tiger
that's the
uppercut.
shittiest beer ever, dude. They put formaldehyde in their beer.
What?
Overseas, they put formaldehyde in their beer.
What? That's how they pump dead people up.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. And then that's why, like, it was like the worst hangout. I was like, oh, why do I fucking feel like this?
They try to make you dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, is that